everybody and welcome back to a new video. This is going to be a Christmas gift haul 3, and if I ever start to look a bit cold or I'm going a bit quick with this video, or if you hear some birds, I've had to open the window because it snowed so much that the snow is completely stuck on the window. So I thought I saw something trying to get in the window then. Whew. It's completely blocked the light out. I can't see with the window shut, so I've had to open the window to film this video, and it's really snowy, so obviously it's really cold. Anyway, this is the Christmas gift haul. This will be the final one, which will be part 3. However, I've still got some things coming in the post for my mum, but I'm going to tell you what they are. And then I also need to go to a certain shop next Saturday, so the day before Christmas Eve, to pick something up for her. So, you know, I might post a picture of that on Instagram at some point after Christmas, but I'm sure this will be fun good enough. So first of all, something else that I've gotten for my dad. I still need to get my dad something. I'm going to get it on the Saturday before Christmas Eve. But I've got him this Garden Birds 2018 calendar. I get him one of these every year. He uses it all the time. He's a real avid calendar user. After a few years ago, I just got him one randomly. He didn't have a calendar before. Now he uses it all the time. And this one's really nice because it's got all the birds, different names of birds that you'll see in your garden and stuff. My dad's a big fan of birds and just watching the birds in the garden. He's always taking pictures of them, and he likes this particular size calendar because it fits in this little space that he's got. And this was only £2 from Tesco. So if you're looking for like a little calendar, yeah, £2 from Tesco. I just couldn't believe that. I was like, yes, okay, I will take your £2 calendar, Tesco. Okay, so next I've got some things for my mum here, and first of all I have a Funko Pop of the Golden Girls Rose. So this is the Golden Girl that's played by Betty White, I believe. And so with the Golden Girls you can get 4. You can get Dorothy, Blanche, Rose and Sophia. My mum loved watching the Golden Girls. It was about a couple of years ago she watched the whole of all the seasons. I don't know how many there are. And she was really into it, she loved it. And then about a few months ago we were talking about these. She said, oh yeah, I always thought I might get one of those. And I thought it was really interesting because I thought before to get her one of these, but I thought, oh, I'm not really sure if she'd want one. And then I remembered to like keep it in my mind, but then I also didn't know which her favourite Golden Girl was. So I was like, so I kind of looked into it a little bit and I decided that Rose seemed like a good one to go with. My favourite actual Funko Pop was Sophia. She was the cutest, coolest looking. But I felt like Rose was a good one to go with. And then if she really likes it, you know, next year for a birthday or Mother's Day, whatever, I could always get her another one, and eventually maybe she'll have all the Golden Girls. We'll see. So yes, this is a Funko Pop of the Golden Girls. This was £11 on Amazon, which is just kind of the normal for a Funko Pop. Sometimes these are harder to find than other times, I don't know. So there is that. Then we have, okay, this is the weirdest thing. This is DK Survival, the Handbook. And it says here, this was $14.99, now $9.99. So I thought, I can't see the book. I looked it up online. It looks like quite a bit of a long book. I've just got general tips in. My mum really into outdoors. She enjoys camping. She's gone on a sailing course. She does quite a lot of walking and hiking and things like that. So I just thought, you know, this might be a bit of fun. She's always into kind of weird little quirky things like this, and it comes with an actual mess tin, you know, so you've got your little cooking tin, which I thought was really cool. And I just thought, you know, this might be kind of fun, but I was like, is it really fun enough for the price? Because it's kind of more of a, I don't know, it's not a very serious present, I guess, I don't know. But then I went to the till and it was £7, so I was like, oh yeah, easily would have 100% been like, yeah, okay, I'll get this for £7. I got it from W.H. Smith's. But you can get it on Amazon. But it's a really cool little book. I think it's about 300 pages of, like, you know, how to make fire, how to do this, making a sledge, I don't know, just like little survival tips. Some she might, I don't know, it just seemed like a fun, quirky little present. I didn't want to get all the same stuff that I usually get her, so I thought I'd pick that one up. It's either going to go over well or not, we'll have to see. And then, my favourite present that I've got my mum is I've got this photo album from Paper Chase. This is the self-adhesive photo album. I always buy these, they're fantastic. I usually buy the medium size and this is the small size, but I thought this one would be nice for what I wanted it for. And this was £12. They're either £12 or £15 depending on which one you get, but I wanted this one because it says collect moments, not things. And then it holds 20 photos. I went to Boots and printed out some pictures to put in it. So I'm actually going to put the pictures in, and then so some pictures of me and my mum on trips we've gone on and things like that, and then I'm going to put them in here and I'm going to write in the front as well, just kind of the year and Happy Christmas and things like that. And so I think that's a really nice one. I'm happy with that. So yeah, it didn't really cost much to get the pictures printed. It was like £7 or something, and then the photo album. So yeah, it's always a really cute present to get somebody. And then the other thing that I've got for my mum that I've ordered, and it's coming in the post, but I actually ordered it on eBay, which I did with a couple of these things, so I'll kind of get into that. I've got a couple of things over here for Josh, which are the last things that I've got him. But I managed to order quite a few things on eBay for like way cheaper, and they were new as well. But obviously it's kind of late for you guys to do that now, but maybe next year. Always bear that in mind. Check on eBay. So I went on eBay and looked for the Bill Bryson book, which is the second UK one. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put a picture of it. My mum read the first one, which is one that I owned, and she loved it, which was called, I don't know what the first one was called either. It was the first in the UK type one. I think it was like, I don't know. It had the orange cover, and this one's got kind of a bluey cover. And I looked on Amazon, it was £6.99, which is kind of the usual book price. Obviously I would have bought it still for £6.99, but then I went on eBay and I managed to get a new copy for £4. Oh my gosh, the snow has like fallen in from the windows. Snow is coming in. Okay, I just hope I've not got anything down there that's going to get snow damage. Anyway, so I managed to get a £4 new on eBay with postage. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, and I've got some other things on a good deal like that too, so I'll kind of get into those as we go on. So yeah, I've got that Bill Bryson book, and I know she really wants that, and I kind of thought she might get it for her birthday, and then obviously she didn't, because, oh yeah, because obviously it was her birthday, and I got a few things extra for birthday that I didn't show you, but, you know. So yeah, those are some more things that I've got for my mum, and then finally, the final things that I picked up for Josh. Okay, so I had originally planned to get him one of these. I'd written it down, and then the first time I went Christmas shopping, I couldn't find one that I liked, so I crossed it off the list. I was like, I'm not going to get that. And then the other day, I was in Forbidden Planet, and I saw this, and I was like, yes, I have to get that. And it's this, I've opened it up, it's a bit mushed up, this Rick and Morty t-shirt. This is the best Rick and Morty t-shirt I've seen. Now, I don't like Rick and Morty, but Josh loves Rick and Morty. He's into everything Rick and Morty, and always watching it, always talking about it, yada yada, Rick and Morty. So I kind of wanted to get him a Rick and Morty t-shirt ages ago, and I went to HMV, and they were okay, or they didn't have his size, or, you know, I don't know. Then I found this in Forbidden Planet, and it was $11.99, which was cheaper than in HMV as well. And this is the Rick and Morty Eyeball Skull t-shirt. I just think it's so cool. I just really love the t-shirt. I think it's just a great looking t-shirt. So definitely check out Forbidden Planet for some cool t-shirts, because they had quite a few that I thought were really good. Better than like HMV and things. So yeah, I love this. I wasn't going to get it, but then I saw that one and I had to pick that up because I just think it's fantastic and I love it. It visually just is like, yes. Okay, this next thing is a 3DS game. I mentioned in my last video I picked Josh up 2 3DS games. This one, I knew which 2 I wanted to get. I knew instantly which ones I wanted to pick up. However, this one kept being more than I kind of wanted to pay for it. And it's Metroid Samus Returns. I'm really excited for this one. I'm excited to see how it plays. Obviously, I enjoy 3DS games too, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing, having a look at these myself as well. I probably wouldn't play them myself, but I'll enjoy kind of seeing how they play. And this only came out recently though, so that's kind of why it was higher price. I think on Argos it was like £36. On Amazon it was maybe like 35, 37. However, I got it off eBay, new, from like a proper store, for £29, including postage. So I was really happy about that. So I kind of saved, you know, £7 or £8 there, which is always good if you can save on a little bit on everything. Then, you know, so definitely check eBay next time, because I hadn't really ever thought about it, then I did, and I've got a bunch of stuff off eBay for a bit cheaper. So yeah, I picked that up, but I did mention this in my last one. Then, okay, this wasn't something I planned on buying either, but I saw it, and I was like, oh, I like this. And it's a jumper. I've got the gift receipt, because I'm a bit worried that maybe I like it, but Josh might not. And this is a River Island knitted jumper, and this was like £30. That's kind of why I got the gift receipt as well, because I thought, well, if he doesn't like this jumper. But Josh has this knitted jumper at the moment that's like green and brown, it's striped, and I spotted it out. We bought it from TK Maxx, and he loves it. He wears it all the time. But it's so annoying because you have to hand wash this jumper. and so it's like a really frustrating thing with this jumper. So I thought it would always be better if he's got like another jumper that he really likes as well, in this kind of knitted jumper style. And I think this one's nice. It's blue, it's got flecks of orangey, yellowy, I don't know, brown. It's got brown at the top, and I really like it. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, if it goes down well, that'll be a good one. But I have got the gift receipt. That was just kind of a random purchase when I was shopping, kind of like my mum's survival handbook. Like, I saw this and I was like, ooh, she might really like that, or maybe not. That was the thing with the jumper, like, it's one way or the other. The next thing I got, I'm super excited about, and this is Fairytale. So this is collection 1, contains episodes 1 to 24. I got this for £8 on Amazon. It's a Blu-ray. I'm super happy. It looks really interesting. I think it's got quite a long runtime as well. Yeah, runtime at 587 minutes. But sometimes some of these anime shows, you can pay a lot for them and then have really short amount of time on the actual discs. But yeah, there's lots of discs for this. It looks really interesting. Josh has never mentioned an interest in this, but he does love anime and anime shows, and I think this one looks really interesting, personally. So I just thought, well, for £8, why not give it a go? I just thought it looked really cool. There's tons of this show. There's loads of collections of it. So hopefully if he enjoys it, he can, you know, get more. But there's quite a lot to go out on here. And it was only £8 on Amazon, so I think that's a really, really cool one. Definitely kind of look into this if you have any interest in it. The other anime show that I got him, and I'm the most excited about. This is something that I think he'll like more than anything else that I've got him. And this was something that he'd put on a list once to kind of keep his eye on. And I managed to get it for £23 on Amazon. And it said, like, when you add something to a list, it tells you, like, if the percent's gone down. I think it was like, this has decreased by 40% since you added it. So I feel like it kind of gone down quite a lot, and it looks visually beautiful. And I definitely know he won't expect this. And I'm really, really excited about it. And this is, oh gosh, I don't even know how to say it. I don't actually know what the show is. I did watch a bit of a trailer to kind of see if it looked interesting, but I never really know. Sephiroth of the End. That's not how you say it, is it? But this is the collector's edition, and it comes with so many really cool things, like art cards and I don't know. It's in this big box. It's Blu-ray. Season 1, Part 1. There isn't much runtime on this, as you don't get much for your money on this, but you do get a lot of like little bits and bobs in this. It's like the really nice collector's edition of the show, and it just visually, I mean, look, this just looks nice. I was like, yes, this looks cool, and I was so happy to find this on such a good, well, good, I thought, ish price, because these anime shows are so expensive. And before Christmas, ages ago, I said to Josh, what do you want for Christmas? And they asked for 2 things. He asked for the Rick and Morty calendar and an anime show. And then when he started looking into anime shows, I said, oh, you know, what kind, because I don't really know. He said, oh, it doesn't really matter about the anime show because all of them are really expensive, and I don't really know, you know, whatever, so just leave the anime show. So he said, you know, he didn't want one, they were really expensive. So I know that he won't think that I've got one because I don't know where to look, but I found this in a list. So I'm really excited about this. It looks really cool. It's kind of about vampires, I think, and it's from the producers of Attack on Titan. So there we go. And the final 2 things, one I've got is a book. Might read this myself at some point, but I think Josh will love it. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. It's Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Lots of people love this one. Kind of has a lot of hype around it, so I think it's a really good one. This was £6 on Amazon, I think. And finally, another thing that I got off eBay for cheaper, and this is Mythomorphia, the colouring book. And this is really cool. It's a awesome looking colouring book. We've got the other 2 in this series, which is like Imagimorphia and Animorphia, and they're just really awesome colouring books. I would 100% recommend these if you enjoy adult colouring books. Oh, we do quite a lot of different colouring books, and these ones are fantastic, and they're always Josh's favourite. And this one looks like the best of the 3. This is the newest one they've come out with, and this is fantastic. I think I got this for £5 on eBay, and the recommended retail price on the back is £9.99, and then on Amazon I think it was £7 or £8. So again, I got a deal on eBay with this one, so definitely check out eBay. So those are things that I picked up. Like I said, I know I'm getting another kind of, it's a bit of a bigger thing for my mum next Saturday. and then some bits and bobs for my dad next Saturday, which I'm going to a particular shop for. But yeah, that is it for this video. Hopefully it gave you some ideas and inspiration. Let me know down in the comments below if you enjoyed these videos and would like to see them again next year or whatever. Let me know if you'd like to know what I got for Christmas and see what I got for Christmas video. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have a fantastic lead up to the holiday Christmassy season, and I'll see you then. Goodbye!